What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live breaking on this upcoming DraftKings 7-game NBA slate for tomorrow, Monday. We are back, baby, breaking down some NBA, so I'm excited about it. But before we get always the like button for me, definitely subscribe and let's just hop right into this. I'm hyped for it. It's Monday. We got a good 7-gamer. Let's just kick it off with Brooklyn and Washington. On the Brooklyn side, no Royce O'Neal, and then you have Nick Claxton, who is questionable. We need to watch the status of him to see what's going on with him. But everybody else is healthy. So KD 11,000, not really what I'm looking for. Kyrie's 8.7. I know it's an okay price tag, but with Ben Simmons back, it kind of takes away from him. Ben Simmons himself, I mean, the minutes are fluctuating. It's just I don't really want to get to him personally. At 6'8 is meh. But Royce O'Neal being out kind of throws things in for a little bit of loop because he's seeing good minutes. He's seeing 37 minutes. He's seeing a ton. Um, that's what worries me is how it's going to look for Royce O'Neal because we're going to see more possibly G.J. Warren. Are we going to see more of possibly Joe Harris? I'm just not liking it. On the Washington side, though, Brad Beal's questionable, Monty Morris is questionable, reevaluated in 1 week. Okay, so if that was on the 5th, that was on Monday. So could he play tomorrow? Maybe. If he's out, Porzingis, I do like at 9.5. I know it's a big price tag to pay for him, but I do like him because it's a center versus Brooklyn, and we know we always kind of hammer that. So kind of the main piece I'm liking. Maybe some Denny. Maybe he's seeing big minutes. I still like him at only 4.9. That's a cheap price point. Miami at the Pacers. This whole team's obviously questionable. They always are. Um, Jimmy Butler, I think he is probable. So was Tyler Hero. Um, I don't like the matchup for him. Nothing really stands out to me at first glance. I'm not really trying to fit in any of the Heat pieces. Um, it just isn't appealing to me. Indiana wise, though, nothing really is appealing to me either. Nemhard, he's priced up now at 5.4. That's a big price tag to pay for him. If he's gonna shoot the ball poorly. It's just maybe Tyrese Halliburton. And just not a lot stands out. Atlanta, Memphis on the Atlanta side. Trae Young's in play at 10-4. But no John Collins. You can obviously go to Jalen Johnson, who I've been smashing the display when he's been getting minutes. Um, I know last game wasn't really looked too well for him the past couple games, but other than that, he's kind of a boomer bust sort of guy. He's okay value play. Capella himself against Memphis is an okay matchup. Again, I like Trae Young some. On the Memphis side, big news is Jaw. If Jaw's out, we're gonna hammer Tyus Jones at 5.1. I'm gonna get to a ton of them, and I'm gonna get to a ton of Dylan Brooks at 6.6 with no Desmond Bain also. Jaren Jackson at 7.1. That's gonna be kind of the interesting piece because I do like him in the spot. And then Aldama, if there's no Steven Adams, you could possibly look at also Brandon Clark. OKC and Dallas. On the OKC side, whole team's healthy. It's mainly just for me, SGA or bust. I'm not getting cute with it. I'm not getting cute where I might play some Josh Giddey. I'm not really doing it. It's kind of hard to trust this team. It's mainly SGA or bust. If you want to run it back with Luca, who is probable and should be playing, I wouldn't mind going with the 1-2 punch by playing SGA and Luca. The whole rest of the team though is out of play to me. I'm not doing it. Cleveland and the Spurs. On the Cleveland side, big news is Donovan Mitchell. If he's out, I'm going to get to some of Darius Garland. Is going to be an okay option. Um, Evan Mobley, 7.7s, high price now. Karis LeVert, if there's no Donovan Mitchell, if he's in play to start at 5,000, I do like that. On the Spurs, a good running back option would be possibly Kelvin Johnson, 7.8. Devin Vassell is back, though, so that does kind of worry me, but I don't mind going to Vassell either at 7.2. With no Pirtle, you can possibly look at some of Zach Collins, but he's prone to foul trouble. Minnesota and Portland on the Minnesota side, no talent still, no Teron Prince, and then Jordan McLaughlin is questionable. That's kind of a big piece of news because we could see more minutes for D'Lo and more minutes for Jalen Noel. Anthony Edwards on 9.4. The price tag's jumped up now. I liked it when it was at a 9K. But I don't mind going to D'Lo. Rudy Gobert in the spots. Just man, I'm not chasing Kyle Anderson still. No, thank you. Nope, nope, nope. On the Portland side, whole team's pretty much healthy. Green's priced up now. Hart's priced up now. Not playing Winslow off the bench. Maybe some of Damian Lillard as a run back option if you get to maybe possibly Anthony Edwards. And the last game of the slate, Boston and the Clippers on the Boston side. Jaylen Brown's still cheap. He's 2,100 cheaper, which I'm gonna love. I love Jaylen Brown. Robert Williams is back, so it's gonna kind of fluctuate the bigs on this team now. We're gonna see Blake Griffin, or we're gonna see Al Horford's minutes cut. This is gonna kind of fluctuate everything. On the Clippers side, full team's healthy. Y 7,000, the minutes are still kind of trending up. Zubac, if there's no Horford or Robert Williams, sorry, I was trying to say Blake Griffin. I might get some Zubac, but that kind of wraps up the site for us. Though, thank you for tuning in. It was a great site for us tonight. Have a good one, everybody.